So apparently the Holger 26 got a buff on Tuesday, and I'm just now using it. Today is Monday. Happy Memorial Day if you're seeing this on that Monday. If not, then hope you're having a great day in general. So Holger 26 came out in, what was it, season 1 or season 3 or 2 or whatever it was. Season 1, that's right. It was part of what? It's the first. Did he just shoot my body? What? Okay. But it was. I believe this came out in with Mara's version. I believe. Yeah, because whatever his name was using it. So this gun came out a while ago, and it finally got a good buff. And apparently, it's really, really good in Warzone. I've heard. Now, if that's true, I can't tell you, because I don't know. I stuck him. Oh my gosh, what a nade. But apparently it did get a buff. So let's just see if it is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Mounted kill, come on man. You don't want to be sitting there mounted the entire game. Oh, I'm stuck too. He's laying on a corner. Wow, bro. You can't sit there the entire game, bud. Got him. Got him. Quick crouching, bro. Got him. Apparently, and this is by Charlie Intel and PlayStation, has announced that Call of Duty World War II is going to be next month's free Call of Duty game. And by the time you're seeing this, it's either now June, or it's still May, or it's not even that, and the game's already been released for free, and you're just come back for some reason to watch a video from however many months later you're watching this. But anyway, apparently that game's going free to play for a while. I will most likely be making a video on it, because Call of Duty World War II is not a bad game by any means. It's actually a pretty good one. Surprisingly, it's actually very fun. There's also a decent amount of players playing it, but I don't think I'm going to be playing. I don't think it's going to be what I'm playing until the next Call of Duty comes out. I'll probably make a few videos on it. Probably bring back the retrospective series I made. I started when the Holiday Recruitment Challenge was out for Carnage, and I did that, and I made a few retrospectives from like Imdabar. I think I did Imdabar, IW, Ghost. I think I did BO3. Probably bring that back. One thing I wish they would do is bring back Advanced Warfare for free. Now I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I'd love to just replay it with some new players playing the game. I'd love to get back and get some new people playing it, so I can do a video on that, because my disc is broken and I don't feel like begging my brother for a copy, for his copy, because it just takes too long. And it's not even installed, so I could take forever. So with World War II going free, so with it going free, this means a bunch of new players are going to be going on it. So when you're first playing the game, I'm going to say this: if you can, make sure you basically only use the PPSH or STG, because it's going to be like just a sweat fest with those weapons mainly. Or just try to get OP weapons if you can. If you can't, then just play the game normally. But be rare for a bunch of sweat YouTubers. I'm going to be a part of that group because, you know, content. And be ready for V2 rockets to be consistently dropped. I will say though, this gun does feel better, but it also feels kind of weird. Like, it feels like it should be an assault rifle first instead of the LMG first. Because there's like a lot of attachments you can put on it that don't feel right. Because the damage output with the 5.56 rounds that's on it don't feel powerful. Like, why use this when I can use the M4, a M13, or Kilo for a matter of that? But I'll probably be playing a little bit of World War II, you know, playing it. Get out of here, bro. Nope. Ah, he shot me from behind? I didn't even know he was up there. The recent videos have been doing quite well, so thank you guys so much for that support on those. I did spend a decent amount of time playing Black Ops 3 yesterday, typical. Or not yesterday, the other day, when I made that video. And I'll tell you this, not every match was a fun match. It sucked for a lot of them. Mostly because a lot of those people that are playing it are using like XMCs and using the most OP stuff in the game that I just do not have. Come on, where are they versus this point so I know where they're spawning, boy. Alright, let's go there. So, now, more about this gun, right? This Holger, whatever you want to call it, I'm just going to call it the G36, is based off the MG36, which I think they should have just switched it and made the assault rifle the original version. Mostly because I feel like that would have made them have to balance it more. Be more competitive, because right now it's not in a very competitive area against regular assault rifles or even other LMGs for that matter, because you can, the M91 I believe is like way better in like every area than I think like you can change stuff with. So that's like a better idea to use if you're going to use this as an LMG. You might as well just not. But if you're going to use it as a hybrid SMG assault rifle, kind of like the M13 is, or the Ram, then I understand why you would use it. But outside of that, I would never feel like touching this gun again, unless I'm going for Damascus for it, and that's definitely not happening. Like, eventually I might once I get Damascus, but I don't see it happening in quite a while, to be honest. It's just not, it doesn't seem to be that consistent. So, now, with, everything coming, you know, free to play and whatever, that means a lot of noobs are going to the game. Fuck this one. Back up. So currently we're on Aisle 9, which is a version of freaking Atlas Superstore, but it's a gunfight map. But currently we're not playing gunfight, we're playing team deathmatch. And no, these are not bots or my friends. They actually are currently, as I'm recording this, they have a playlist where it's this map with mosh pit modes, like whether that's TDM, Domination I believe is on here. I know Grind is on here, and I believe Kill Confirmed. You can play those modes on a gunfight map, which I actually, when this game first came out, I actually said something about this in a video, again, both of them, and said they need to add a way that we could play these maps, because shipment wasn't yet available. Like, we didn't even know, like, Season 1 wasn't even out, like, this was, like, day 2 of the launch. And, because there was no really small maps, because all they had was the base maps and ground war maps. And I'd said, why don't you guys take previous gunfight maps, and give them, like, TDM or Domination with 6v6. Because you can do 6v6 in these maps. This is 3v3, and it's the closest we have, and I think it's going to be a test. Because I think 6v6 would work well on these, increase the numbers. You increase people playing this map, and it's also, this map's also a really good way to learn this gunfight map. Now, it's a very simplistic map. It's right, center, middle, or right, left, center. And it's not that hard to understand or get through. But if you don't play gunfight maps, like, I play gunfight, but I don't like Hill, but after when I used to do thumbnails on the map, I actually learned the map and know where spots are. I think that's kind of cool. Although this Holger right now, this G36, it's kind of slapping. Got him. Got him too. Both headshots. I don't know how. Take it anyway. But this Holger, dude, it's like, I wouldn't use it on a normal daily basis. Like, it's not my type of daily weapon. Like, if I'm gonna use an LMG, I'm just gonna use the M91. Dude, for a close quarter map, the way I have this set up isn't bad. Now, granted, I am landing a lot of headshots with the recoil, so that also is going to be a bonus to hits, so that could also be part of the reason I am not doing so bad.